I should do. I can never let him go. It's right. Da, 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 da. Skibbity toilet. Oh shit! I forgot to make. Hey, my name is what's up, dog? Wait. Oh, holy Danganronpa jump scare. Hold on. I wanted to get like a cute selfie with. Thank you. I had to go out in public today, so I did my makeup. How do I take a picture? Want to say goodnight? Hold on. How do I take? I'm trying to like get a picture for my post to let people know I'm live. There we go. Finale Danganronpa stream. Shit. I did not mean to post. Oh no. Wait, no. I didn't mean to press the post button. Stop! No! I didn't mean to press the post button. So you have to go in 5 minutes? Oh man. Nah, don't worry. We still have a whole chapter left, so you'll probably be able to like catch up on it. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna do an audio test real quick.
Danganronpa.
Okay. Bro. Hello? Okay, my it is working. Okay. Because I'm legally required to say this, so I don't get banned from streaming again. I am an adult. This is a video game. These characters are not real. I do not condone violence of any kind. I don't condone illegal activities. These are all fictional video game characters behind a screen that aren't real, not sentient. Please don't ban me from live streaming again. Thank you. The ultimate despair. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I'm setting up my cam. I view my chat on my phone. I'm trying to set it up real quick, but it keeps on slipping. Of the Sigma. Yeah, we're so back. The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Oh, she killed my sick monologue, bro. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Kyoko, can I have that key to get up there? Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Indeed.
Of course I do. It is an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part without it. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Oh yeah, let me in. Kyoko, we can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole. And then... Yes! 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 It opened!
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape to from the garbage pit. Finally. We were finally free. But there wasn't even any time to take a breath of relief. Because the real fight had just begun. Deadly life. What was that? Danganronpa in the background. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were down so far.
Hey.
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. I would also be going down with you. Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Can I draw you as a koi fish? Sure, why not? Maybe talking will help me keep my mind off of it. So, Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So, how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Goodbye, Coronex. I'll see you later. But how come? It's like your family's tradition, right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we uncover the absolute truth. We stand natural in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. A conscious effort?
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must do to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride, so that explains. Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose, to protect the pride of her family.
However...
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing that it's something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up on that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect? I have absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However...
There is something I want to say to him, though. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. What is it?
So...
I want to sever all ties with him. Sever? The last time I saw him, I was still very young. So I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, He had a promising future,
However,
but he had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather and they had a huge argument. As young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
right.
If that was true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. You wouldn't have been able to see if you were under her either. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional.
I
don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However,
But there's one thing I can never forgive. Really?
so
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
however,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
correct.
That is why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family, just to cut him out like that.
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey,
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by blood, not heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that, I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. After I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Oh, looks like this is it.
indeed.
On the other side of the door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease, and so... looks like we're back.
Whew.
I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Okay. So, can we leave now? So what's the next step once we get out of here? I should ask Kyoko. Okay. So, now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course. But if the mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried? Yeah, of course.
So then,
Then, let's just get a concrete answer. Huh?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping. Wait, that's...
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time until we're found out, and it's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at the nearby security camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry. What you think is gonna happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. The mastermind is ensnared? You said something like that before. What does it mean?
So...
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down. There was?
Right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I'm still super uneasy about this, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym. Also, I'm gonna grab some blueberries, bro. I'm really hungry. Oh, okay. Hey! What's up? What's up? Be-Lakin. What's up, bro? I actually went and grabbed myself a box of carne asada. That sounded really good enough. Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Yes, please. Yeah, let's go to the gym. Let's also turn up everyone's talking volume. Okay, that's... I got IGGSBB ABCDEFG. Wait, why? Dog, why don't I just teleport to the gym? I'm a stupid numbnut.
Well now.
Hey! Oh my god, I just scared myself. Oh. Hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead! Oh my god, why am I so loud? I gotta go grab some blueberries, bro. Okay.
Oh my. Hold on. I have to figure out what Monokuma sounds like. But Makoto's supposed to be dead! What's he doing here?
That's exactly how I thought he was gonna react. Are we really gonna be okay? Tung tung! He said tung tung!
You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
Must have been the wind, bro.
What?
So, what if I did? What will you do?
Shing! If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again. And this time, I won't leave anything to chance.
Kyoko?
Right.
What? Dude. Okay, I'm just shitting hopes we do whatever you feel like you have to do.
What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
now,
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right?
Huh? I lose? Hey! You, explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
because
When you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the blackened and executed, right?
Hey, what are you talking about?
However,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The result of the trial wasn't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined in that position I would fix my volume setting. Oh wait, no, I don't want to read the... Because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that. Okay, let's not talk about though how I originally, like, I got the bad ending the first time because I was like, hell yeah. I was like so used to like, oh yeah, we must speak the truth in a court of law, that I was like, oh yeah, girl, you're going down, we're exposing the truth in the court of law.
right.
And in response to that unexpected development,
Indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well. Thanks. Oh, I'm blushing, Kyoko.
However,
But there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw you a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that would come to our aid even after you killed it.
am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right?
And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto? Well, and you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't.
Don't just say it like that! What's this? A comedy routine to make such a bold claims without a shred of evidence.
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try and bury it, there is only ever one absolute truth.
Tung tung! And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
If Makoto really was a killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared for another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. That was my original plan, honestly. He would have been gripped by the despair you loved to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck? And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what he said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course, you can say that we're making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. Now, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat.
Throw it.
If you want to earn our despair fair and square,
that's what we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice.
So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time, you will follow... Sorry, I just got a text message. An unignorable text message. Only this time, you will follow the school regulations to ensure a fair class trial.
It's time for one last
Last showdown.
One final
Oh.
battle between hope.
Oh, I did not mean to press that. continue. And despair. Yeah, I'm turning up the... Y'all let me know if it's too loud for y'all. Also, I need to take a bite of my meat, bro. Oh. Almost dropped my... Bro, I almost let go of my meat.
Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? A fair trial. One last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer. Of the mastermind themselves. But, what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? Deflated Ahoge? Next to my eye, I don't see an Ahoge. Should I give myself a little Ahoge? Oh no, my headphones. I can't do it with the headphones. Whoops. Professional protagonist. Yeah, I am the professional. Official. I kept on like trying to say official, but then it got mixed up with, what's it called? Professional with official. They'll probably just execute me without another word. Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed. Very.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So, time for bear jokes. Now, what you've suggested might be possible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
in other words.
You got one of these now. Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
Oh yeah.
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely
Let's have
contain
one
myself.
finally grisly showdown.
He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is a long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
You guys!
So for this final face-off,
Ugh.
so for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
I need like a soundboard. Dude, I'm actually gonna grab my iPad. I literally have a soundboard ready for this.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
I'm so ready.
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
I'm so ready to abuse this, bro. It's not a last trial without a soundboard. Oh yeah. Monica, give me the damn joke book. All the mysteries?
That's right. Every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely
then that'll be
contain
enough
myself.
to qualify as a victory for you.
Dude. Oh, real knee slapper, bro. It was so good, I had to sit in silence and think about that.
It's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along.
Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of this school,
You guys!
then you win. But if you can't do all of that,
We'll all face execution, right?
I can barely contain my fuck, oh my god, I can barely contain my entertainment.
I cannot read today. Dude, I might grab my reading glasses, because honestly, I'm like flat. Is it that serious though? No, I'll just like, I'll just do my best.
When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
We are excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair?
I honestly can.
Oh, whoops, that's my code. I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Make sure you hit the like button on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Perhaps even hit that notification bell for more updates on the next game we're going to be playing, Super Danganronpa 2. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure.
So what?
hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement.
You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that.
Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception. Then it's a part of the regulations? Which would mean that whoever killed Mukuro.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know. Okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
listen.
Are you telling the truth?
Why'd he go quiet all of a sudden?
Now
I'm done talking.
really angry.
I've got nothing left to say to ya. So get lost, would ya?
Why so mad? Why so serious, bro? I'm the Joker.
Whew.
He seems emotionally unstable.
Hey!
Leave me alone. Get out of here. Hey, I'm walking here.
Okay, I'm going. I just. You're really gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment, overflowing with despair.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto. Let's go. Okay. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko? Wait, no, he's getting Rizzy. We gotta get the... Hold on, guys. I need to practice my Riz. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you. Let me guess. She's not gonna fuck with us.
However,
Don't? Okay. Dude, I seriously thought we were about to get Rizzy. Like, yes, Makoto. In case we all die right now, I just had to tell you that I love you. Don't thank me yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand anything to gain from a final showdown, do they?
so
They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
because
It's because of that one moment the mastermind let down their guard, like I said. Oh, sorry, my nose is like itchy AF. So, when was it that the mastermind let their guard down?
so
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
listen.
And what did you think when they heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so... taking over the airlines seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet, somehow, the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it in another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason?
so
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost, as killing each other. They wanted to show the world?
it would seem
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, forcing us to kill each other. No, bro, he literally killed Junko, though. Oh no, I accidentally opened YouTube on the background. Whoops. And all of their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah. Welcome to Monokuma Airlines. The only destination? Despair. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have been killed anyways.
in other words,
So, the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that. To try and prove that despair is better than hope. Why is Monokuma so mad? Because he's a stupid numbnut, bro. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair. What? Okay, sorry, that was a little out of character. They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. The group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer? Also, I need to seriously grab some glasses, I can't read. back up. Don't mind me cleaning off my glasses with my Ace Attorney microfiber cloth. Woo! You feel like... Oh. I can't lie, this is so much better. I can see. I can read now. But is that really their only reason for making us suffer?
Makoto,
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
in other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The mastermind has to be more particular than it is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves?
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated school regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all the proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, and then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took another risk. They attempted to kill you, instead, who also was not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the outside world, the mastermind had to accept her suggestion
Indeed.
to prove to the world that despair is better than hope. They have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulations. But all that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance. Because you believed in me, another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a stronger demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have made you just more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earned another chance to fight. We have to win this time,
correct.
or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. You made me some fan art? Yeah, send it over. Send it over. And when we do the pre-trial check, I'll check it out. Also, I'm gonna grab my water. I keep on taking side quests.
however. Anyway. Shall we go?
Yeah, so actually, while I was getting my water, I was like, you know what? What if I wanted Coke? I want Coke. So I got some Coke. Also, check out my sick Alien Stage blind box merch. Oh, hold on. I have a merch basket. I keep my merch in here. I'm gonna do some epic basketball real quick. Oh, bro, I'm like LeBron James. Okay, don't ask me if I made the second shot. Ugh, you can put it in the community right now so you can like get some likes on it. You know, get some love for your artwork. And I'll post a shout out for you later. Hold on. Where were we supposed to go? Dorms. Okay, we're going to the dorms. Great. Do I look nerdy with the glasses? Oh god, my fucking earrings are... Let me take out my earrings. They're like stabbing into my skull. Oy. Set them down safely in front of my keyboard. There we go. Okay, everyone. We're in the dorms now. Let's go tell everyone. Hey, Byakuya, you're the closest person alive. This is Byakuya's room. Is he inside? What's up, Byakuya?
Hey,
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Damn, okay. Toko, she doesn't leave her room. This is Toko's room. Is she inside?
hey,
Damn. Okay, is no one home? Okay, you're still alive. Sina's room. Is she inside?
hey.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm doing something wrong. Maybe they're all in the dining room? Come on. You gotta be here, if we're not anywhere else. Come on, guys. What else do we do in our... Oh my god, not in here. And suddenly we were greeted with... You again. Is he broken?
Phew.
I suppose his emotional instability has reached its limit. Jeez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Ah,
Oh, I was right!
is that Makoto?
Dude, I have perfect intuition. Why are they all so happy to see us? Like, why is Toko? She's like... Like, I thought she hated us, bro. Also, Byakuya. Why is Byakuya hitting the... Dude, looks like we're assembling the power of friendship. Don't worry, guys. We beat the bad ending. We beat the bad ending. We don't have to have kids. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, I thought it was gonna spill over. Y'all like a Pikachu mug?
Is that Makoto?
You guys!
Dude, the power of friendship saved us. Together we are
It is!
Danganronpa.
There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
you survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
He said with a loving look in his eyes.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
This is actually really cute. This is actually like really cute because, like at the beginning, like if Makoto had died, they wouldn't have given a gaff, honestly. But this is like really cute. Like this is why I don't do well with horror games, because like I see moments like this, I'm like, oh, so cute. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks.
It's
Okay, nice moment ruined.
it's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog.
Get away! Shoo! Shoo! And in a flash, my tears dried up. Jesus Christ. Can't have shit in Hope Speak Academy.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what?
Hmm.
But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right?
No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto?
Made it sound like it was easy. I just,
however,
By executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. I love Yasuhiro, bro. You might be like one of the first people in my chat that's like said that they love Yasuhiro. Like, I love him too, bro. He's just a stupid numbnut, and I love stupid numbnuts. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh? And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said now it is time, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So, knowing all of this, what do we do now?
About that. It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So, our job is to expose the mastermind?
But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh? Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Oh,
Everyone?
I hate
Hey! Who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living forever with the master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
Anyway,
At this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other
Interesting.
words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the mastermind is, and how they killed Mukuro, and all of the school's mysteries.
It's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. Oh god. I'm not so sure about that. Huh?
I
can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us a hint. Hint.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students.
What order? An order of large Bro, that sounds so good right now. Don't even play with me.
And the only people to take a single step into Hope's Peak since the killing game begun are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, didn't he? Then, Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
So, in other words...
If the mastermind is really the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
In other words...
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are those 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the beginning, and in Mukuro, you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them.
That's right.
And one of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive, are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
What?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way! You can't be serious.
Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have said all of that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible.
But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right?
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand.
In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation.
Well, maybe, but still.
Oh god. Already?
This is a school announcement.
Oh god.
You've all probably figured this out by now, but
Oh no.
at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Oh hell yeah.
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the doors.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyways.
In the name of my family.
At this point, I can only rely on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Master! He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. You're totally useless! So bye! With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, Right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right.
Hmm.
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spiritual power to figure out the mastermind's identity.
Laughing loudly, Hero left the dining hall.
Aw.
Everyone's.
Oh my god. Oh, let me. Oh my god, I gotta do this voice. This voice takes a bit of preparation.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves?
What about you, Hina?
I guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Huh? Makoto. That's really nice of you to say.
but,
But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
okay.
So I figured, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So, I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Indeed. Are we finally gonna kiss, Makoto? No? Okay, fine, fuck you two. What do you mean I shouldn't leave? So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're gonna do our searches separately doesn't mean we still can't work together.
so
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
so then,
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every I won't rest until I've investigated every suspicious nook and cranny. Yo, how do I make this about Ace Attorney? In the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together, I say out loud in the dining hall. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They also had been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but those wounds were at least several days old. Once we find who killed Mukuro Ikusawa, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So, where should I begin my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Oh yeah. That was a lot of things on the list. There should be like a giant exclamation point next to the places I need to visit though. Thank you, Danganronpa, for giving me. Was I wrong? Nope. Let's go to the data center. I like that the game gives you a giant red exclamation point.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But,
Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I mean,
Cause it might explode, right? And that'd really suck. So, you open it.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Oh, wrong thing. There's one. I don't give a gap. The guitar carrying the entire song, literally. Okay, well, I guess I'll hit it.
Ah, wait, let me take cover first.
I'm like forced.
Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
Okay, go ahead.
Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all of my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. It'd be really funny if he just fell down. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Huh? Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Ooh, what's on the floor? There's some kind of hatch on the floor. But right now, I'm more concerned about that weird device. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? If you'd probably freak out if you saw this.
Cockpit. So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Okay, I'm surprised like she didn't bring up Chihiro. I feel like Chihiro would have given more of a gaff. Then could that mean...
okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Hold on, you can't just or whatever or something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but
I'm gonna check out your fan art once we get to the pre-child prep where I select my truth bullets and stuff. That's when I'm gonna give it a look.
I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center.
Data center. I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right next door. Are we not in the Data Center? The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably go... Hey, what's up, Hellamop? Nice to have you here. We're just playing some Danganronpa. For final time. Yo, Ari, you've been junking. What does a junking out mean? I don't know what junking out means. I probably better go check it out.
Yeah, yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here.
Oh god. Return to the data center? Yes. Let me guess. 10 Monokumas just like spawned behind us. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? What's up, dog? Hey.
Rawr! Give me all your donuts!
Is that you, Hina?
What?
What? Aw, man. Busted. how'd you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Aw, guess what? I found it. A self-destruct button.
Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Aw, man.
Were you seriously gonna push it? Oh, junkie. Nope. No, I've actually been... This game, we've been playing it since... We've been playing it since January, so... I wouldn't consider myself junking over this game. I've actually been playing it, like, super slowly. Like, January, for, like, a game that's only 24 hours. Anyways, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panels inside. There's no point in me leaving now. Self-destruct button.
Ah! Whoa! Hey, Makoto. What the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now. It was Monokuma.
Huh? Monokuma? Oh! What? For real?
Yup. It looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, we were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Hiko's theory was right.
But
But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, then that means they've been inside of the school this whole time, right?
I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true,
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began were those 16 students.
sorry, it's literally unskippable dialogue, so I was like, I'll read it fast for y'all. Mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer. Really is the 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Oh god.
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
'cause I mean,
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
I can't say it isn't possible. But I really hope it's not true.
So, like... You wanna leave soon? There's still a lot of other places to check out.
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all of our time standing around here. Okay, you wanna get going?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
The door just locked on its own.
What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why?
Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted.
Monokuma?
just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
I am Tenya Ida. I don't know where that came from. Then that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So, right now, they're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anything. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you're as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
Yes, I did. We literally did. That was the first thing I looked at, you stupid numbnut Makoto. He was literally like, oh no, we have more important things to worry about. The hatch on the floor.
That was your one big chance, and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course. That hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others.
Oh, I know My Hero Academia. I just be like, I was like, what inspired the Tenya Ida comment?
Boo!
Peace.
He's gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there?
In fact, if you think back on it, when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then, when I said we should leave,
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside, right? As much as I like Makoto, the guy's not the brightest candle in the cake. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
okay.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later.
Yuna took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. Okay, Biolab. Wait, shit, was there something else on this floor? Headmaster's room. That's what the ladies call me. I know I already made that joke 3 times, each on a different stream, but I have to make sure everyone hears it every time. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. I literally like pictured like Makoto. Oh, Byakuya. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto,
Not possible.
are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because it's you. Bro, get a taste of your own medicine.
Such ignorance.
When we get out of here, remember this moment. What a goofy goober, bro. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? I like that he's like allergic to using communication skills. It's like whenever he wants to talk to us, he's like, so I was like, go away. No, why are you walking away, bro? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm literally the affluent prodigy. Why would you walk away? Because I told you to walk away. You're just a stupid numbnut without mind reading powers, bro. Get on my level. Yes, let's hear something interesting, Byakuya. What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class 78. Student registry. It contains profiles for all of us and Mukuro.
So in other words,
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned. So cool with his unnecessary. He's cousins with. What's up? It's me, Byakuya. Makoto. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. But aren't those kind of necessary? This must be where Kyoko got that page. Oh, whoops, I was about to read that in Makoto. And since the rest of our profiles are listed along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in here to get in, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
so in other words,
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information was it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? He was the one that was getting all mad at us because we ignored him. He's like, how dare you ignore me? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the mastermind himself.
interesting.
I don't know what kind of a man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats, close but out of reach. The entity known is the ultimate despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the ultimate despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Friendware. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why would they kill Mukuro? Bro, because they gaff more about despair than friendship. Have you ever seen Monokuma say friendship is magic? No. Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. No, bro. No way. Awesome setup. Am I like on a TV? Like all aesthetically? They would have had to take her complete. Oh wait, whoops. Or maybe it means the mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought. But I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. The girl who seems to be included is part of our class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the files. Dude, I thought that said 6, bro, and I was about to go. 5 foot 7 inches and 97. Oh my god. 5 foot 7 inches and 97 pounds. That does not sound healthy. That does not sound healthy. And it even lists her vitals: 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. I didn't even have to like start acting for that, bro. I literally Koda's a freaking numbnut. You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is that maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? What is he trying to say? chance that the body isn't actually Mukuro. Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Errand boy? Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along. She's just done a lot to help me. I like that he took a hint. He's like, after like my 60th Riz attempt, I'm giving up, bro. That shit's not working. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Take a chance on me. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. But I have a lot of money, so are you free on Saturday at 5 o'clock? What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Nope, that room didn't lock behind us. Office, biolab. Okay, I think we got everything on this floor. Oh gosh, there's a lot to look at. It's a dojo? Wait, no, no. Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here. It got eaten by the plant, bro. I'm sure there's more around here I need to check. Oh, okay. Did it get eaten by another chicken? Still just the 4 chickens left. Honestly, I'd kind of be terrified if there was more than that. Yo, did the freaking plant eat it? Monokuma flower. Is it true? Does one really eat people's flower about so I keep my distance? Okay. Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. I'd better check, just to be sure. Nope. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But it's not in here either, then it must be... I have no idea where. But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. The tarp. The tarp played a key role in another case, so I'd better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on the corner of the tarp. It says Biolab. And this originally came from the Biolab. Okay. So I'll put my mic like in front of me. It's like to the side. Tarp has been added. Yes! White paper though. That's all I really needed to check in here. But where could have a body gone? I better start looking for it. It's probably in the freezer somewhere. Where's the freezer room, bro? Let's check the culinary room. Pull a Promise Neverland. What room is this? How do I get here? Dojo. Where's the dojo? Is this the dojo? Yep. Louder for the— oh god. Wait, really? Okay, yeah, I got you. Skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet. My volume is like, oh! Bro, I look like a freaking nerdy oh god, you can see what I'm doing like in my glasses. Okay, you know what? Now that you got me to click off my screen, I might as well check out that post, that thing you made me. I would open my Google, but I'm worried stuff will appear on the screen. But I'll show a picture of it to the live stream. How do I, wait. How do I check community post? Did you post it in yours or mine? Well, I don't see it. Possibly, do you think you could tag me in it? It's not appearing for me. Yeah, it wasn't appearing for me. So yeah, you might want to tag me. Oh, Toko. So this is where you were.
What do you want?
What do you want? Am I so disgusting that you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place is related to the case, it would have to have something right. But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back to me. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. I'm gonna turn on my fan, by the way. Master Will! He would have called you that anyways. I'm not so sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there's any clues here, so I'm gonna get going. Ah. Oh. Oh, whoops. Let me put my chat back up. Yeah, I tried to find the fan art. I couldn't find it, unfortunately. It's probably my phone. My phone is like very slow for like getting updates and stuff, and I'm also kind of a little stupid when it comes to like working with YouTube. So, if you could tag me in it, that would be great. And I'll hold on.
Let's go to the biolab.
What does the door say raw? Well, here I am in the biolab. Let's check the freezers for bodies. It's so cold! It's like abnormally cold. 'Cause you're a creep. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? 'Cause there's bodies in the freezer. Why else would this be here? Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... No, Makoto, don't open that. Don't open the body cave. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before. Oh, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Oh, here's a tarp. How cute. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know that the automated systems have activated. temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optimal leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Imagine going on Amazon and you just look up like dead body fridge. It's all jokes, YouTube. Please don't ban me from live streaming again. Yeah, I don't know where Junko is. She's probably busy today. Because the plan was to try and do this stream yesterday, but we weren't able to, so she can always watch it back. I'll be posting it if it doesn't get taken down. Oh shit! I already clicked on this. Whoops. Oh, dude, I just accidentally clicked on it twice. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! What else have I not looked at yet? Do I click back on the fridge? There's some kind of weird machine or something on the left side of the we already clicked on this. The right hand side lights are off. While looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. That's like the first time in this game, like something's like, I've thought about it, like, okay, that's kind of creepy, like actually. And I think that's a cool little plot detail, like there's a freaking secret morgue in the school. And about those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Okay, that's creepy. How many people have died? Which would mean, inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is... I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have another option. Playing the Mimic and my wife just got her head bit off. I don't know what the Mimic is. Is that like a Roblox? Okay, one more. What's this one? We've been dojo, been to the dojo casa house, went to the garden, we went to the biolab. There's nothing in the gym. Okay, and then on the second floor there's dormitories or something. How do I get there? If I'm not mistaken, there was dormitories on the second floor. Where? The hell? Wait, no, never mind. Am I wrong? Okay, what do we do now? I was supposed to look at some dormitories, but I don't see any freaking dormitories. What? Where am I going? Okay, I'm gonna... Oh shit, no wait, we went through too much dialogue. I'm gonna quickly check and make sure there was nothing in the map that we... Okay, how do I get to the dormitories? Is it the girls' bathroom? It's the girls' bathroom, obviously I can't go in. Okay, well... What if all the clues ever were hidden in that girl's bathroom, Makoto, and then we're all gonna get shot on sight because we didn't go in? Okay, where are these dormitories? This is the, this is the one time I'll allow some backseat gaming if anyone knows where the dormitories are. Mimic is a Roblox horror game. Oh yeah, I guessed right, hooray! I'm hip with the kids. A Coke for my frustrations. I don't see any dorms, bro. What is Kyoko yapping about? Can we just like force Kyoko to help us? I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. Kyoko! I don't know. There's supposed to be dorms down here. Is this dorm? Is this a dorm? Oh yeah! I think I found it! Oh. I feel like a stupid numbnut now. It was not that. It was not that, in fact. Wait, what if it's this? This... The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the school. Which means I have to do it. Yay, we found it. This is the second floor of the dorms? Looks like some ancient ruins. Nope. It's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up this place or something. Yeah, oh, so cute. Okay, I don't want to step in that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Nice room you got there. Oh. Okay. Oh, so cute. Wait, why is the blood not pink? This is unrealistic, Danganronpa. Oh wait, never mind. Because the blood's pink when it like dries, it's probably red. Okay. Oh, so cute in here. Oh, okay. Oh, I totally walked out. It's a nice drawing, honestly. Oh. Oh. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to look at every single locker. I am not gonna look at every single locker. What's in here, though? Ooh. Whiskey cabinet, bro. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. Also, are we gonna talk about the working computer? It has more of an adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some information on the ultimate despair.
However...
There's not too much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, instead points to a sort of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? I don't have a girlfriend either, y'all. It's okay.
Whew.
But I guess that's just the best he could do is a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
Correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Oh, we can't drink. It's not gonna let us. How about the secret door? Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake? Or a construction defect or something?
So...
There's a gap here. But not any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space? Does that mean? You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on PC. I saw a program on that PC. Oriana has a picture of two gay guys kissing. Yeah, that is true. I think I might have a few more. Where'd they go? Closest thing I have is a Sato Sugo sticker. They're not kissing though. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, shit. I have my Yaoi keychain that has Phoenix and Edgeworth on it. No, yeah, all of my sick men kissing merch is in my room, unfortunately. Can we see the pictures, please? You know what? Y'all wanna freaking like, oh no, wait. Oh gosh, we're in my house, aren't we? You know what, I'll get them from my wall. Be right back. I'm back. It's, this one. I don't know who the artist is that got it. I know they're the same artist that I got the, this Unnecessary Feelings one from, but this is the only guys kissing pin I have. They're not even, like, technically, like, really kissing. Like, their lips aren't even oh, ow. Their lips aren't even touching. But yeah, I literally went to my room and I took this down from my wall to show y'all. I'll put it back up there later. For now, it'll just chill in my merch corner, I guess. I've always been more of a Yuri person, so... Ow! Ow, I just got stabbed by my fake eyelash. Yowie! Ow. Sorry, that like friend discombobulated me. I saw a program on PC that I think controls it. Examining each other's molars. Wait, why is my mouse not working? No, did my game crash? Oh god. Nope. Oh, okay. Oh. Fuck. Dude. Dude, did the yaoi crash my stream? Yo, I did not touch anything. I literally just got up for once. Dude, fuck. Oh. Nope, nope. It's not just my game. My computer crashed. Oh god, please no. I really don't want to have to go speed run. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Anyone in this chat is tech savvy? Okay, so here. This is... Okay, never mind. My computer's fine. It's the game. If I click this, can I get out of the game? Because my issue with restarting the game is that I wasn't able to save. Because right now my only option is to just like restart the game, but I didn't save the game, so. Oh, hold on, I have a computer next to me. I'm gonna... How to fix Danganronpa Frozen, please. Unplug any game controllers or using shortcut menus. Oh, shit. Okay, so... so we're gonna try something? Unplug. Unplug any game controllers or USB devices. Okay, I'm gonna put PC under my search. Oh god, no, okay. So my mouse is responding. But okay, so it actually might be my computer, because the rest of my computer isn't responding either. Because I can't press escape. Did my keyboard, no, my keyboard's showing that it's on. The game itself is frozen. Fudge. Okay, okay, I can't open settings. I would really hate to have to force kill Danganronpa. Shit. Okay. I don't think... Oh, God. This is a Danganronpa stream. Okay, so... How pissed would y'all be if I had to just freaking restart the game and then just skip a bunch of dialogue? Because I don't think I have a choice. Like, if the game is crashed, I don't think it's my computer. And unless it might be, but even so, the only issue would be for me to restart my computer. This is weird. Should we just hop on Candy Crush instead, y'all? Call it a day. Control Alt Delete? No? Shit. Okay, maybe like triggering an outside task will fix it? No? Control Alt. Shit, no. Guys? Hello? What just happened? That didn't do shit. I'm so back. Okay, except now my audio isn't working. Shit. Okay, well. Can y'all still... Okay, Okay. I hate having to do this, but you guys can enjoy this epic Danganronpa speed... Oh, this pains me. Because I'm hoping that I don't have to restart the stream itself, because that would annoy me. You don't even know my name, do ya? Okay, oh god. Okay, so Danganronpa isn't even letting me quit, which means it could very easily be my computer that's causing this. Okay. Dang. My audio completely went out. Fuck. Yeah, no, it's definitely my computer that crashed. Can we maybe... Okay, is there a way to, like, force quit Danganronpa? Okay. Run administrator settings. Yo. Yeah, you know what? Fuck. Make all the changes you want. See if I gaff. Okay, that didn't do shit. This is what happens. It's because I have an HP computer. Danganronpa is like the ultimate like killer of computers. Okay, so looks like I'm gonna have to restart my freaking computer. Oh shit. I know I did not just... Okay. Okay, this is so great. How am I even gonna restart my computer if it doesn't open? Can I not reset my computer from here? Bro. Bro. Type of shit that only happens in Danganronpa. Okay, so Danganronpa can't close, but other tabs can close. Okay. So. And I can't restart my computer because that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, guys, I gotta restart my stream. If it ends the live, which I don't think it will, I think what it'll just do is like pause the live for a bit and then like I can reactivate it. No, but do I really have to do all that? Because it's like kind of responding, I guess. Fuck, please. No. Control Alt Delete. Yeah. I would really you know what, guys? Who's ready for like the most insane fucking Danganronpa speedrun ever? Because I didn't save my game. What do you mean what? Now Pinterest is removing my pins too, bro? My computer is fine. I'm just like trying to figure out if there's a way I can solve this without having to redo the entire freaking chapter. Okay. Alright, guys.